Watsurp everyone. Welcome back to RideRev, the place where horsepower meets heritage, where the roar of an engine collides with the stories that built America's roads. Before we dive into today's ride, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the RideRev family, because what I've got for you today is more than just a truck, more than just steel and horsepower, it's a rolling legend. Now imagine this. The year is 1951. Ford is already setting the stage for what will become one of the greatest names in truck history, the F-Series. At the time, no one could have predicted that this humble workhorse would transform into the most iconic, best-selling truck in the world. Fast forward 75 years, and here we are, staring at the future and the past at the same time, the 2026 Ford F-Series 1951 Heritage Edition. This isn't just a truck, it's a masterpiece of nostalgia fused with cutting-edge innovation. The designers at Ford knew they weren't just building another pickup. They were resurrecting the spirit of 1951, a year when the post-war boom gave America optimism, grit, and a hunger for adventure. You see it immediately in the lines of this truck. That upright grille, bold, boxy, dripping with chrome, pays homage to the classic 1951 F1. The headlights, retro-inspired, round, but upgraded with state-of-the-art adaptive LED tech, almost like the truck is winking at its own history while lighting the way forward. Even the paint options feel like a time machine. Deep ocean blue, timberland green, and that iconic vermilion red, they've all returned, but with the kind of gloss and durability only modern nanotech paint can deliver. Step closer and you'll notice the details. Every curve, every crease, every badge whispers stories of the past. On the fender, you've got a polished emblem that proudly reads 1951 Heritage, etched like it was carved by the hands of history itself. The wheels, they look vintage steel at first glance, but they're actually lightweight forged alloys wrapped in all-terrain tires designed to grip everything from highways to dirt backroads. This truck doesn't just sit in your driveway, it tells the world that you're driving a piece of rolling Americana. But Ford didn't stop at nostalgia. Underneath that vintage-inspired skin is pure 21st century engineering. The 2026 F-Series Heritage Edition can be had with multiple powertrains, and here's where things get wild. You want tradition? They've got a 5.0 L V8 that rumbles like thunder, tuned to perfection, giving you 480 horses that sound straight out of a muscle car. Want future-proofing? There's also a hybrid option that blends electric torque with gas power for insane towing capacity and efficiency. And if you're the kind of driver who wants to embrace tomorrow completely, Ford even offers a fully electric version, delivering instant torque and zero emissions while keeping that iconic growl alive through a specially tuned exhaust note simulator. Yes, they thought of everything, even nostalgia for sound. Climb inside, and it's a cabin where history shakes hands with luxury. The dashboard design borrows cues from the original 1951 F1 with symmetrical dials and a horizontal sweep. But instead of old-school needles, you've got a 15-inch digital cluster customizable to display anything from vintage-style gauges to augmented reality navigation. The seats are wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching inspired by 1950s workwear patterns, durable yet refined, rugged yet plush. Every time you shut the door, the satisfying thud feels like closing the chapter of a book you never want to end. And here's where Ford truly flexes, the tech. You've got BlueCruise 3.0, their hands-free driving system that makes long hauls a breeze. You've got over-the-air software updates to keep your truck evolving even after you drive it home. There's a 20-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system tuned specifically for the F-Series cabin, meaning when you play your favorite playlist, it's not just music, it's a concert on wheels. But beyond the power, beyond the chrome, beyond the stitched leather and touchscreen magic, this truck represents something bigger. It's a bridge between generations. Your grandfather might have worked a 1951 Ford truck on a farm. Your dad might have hauled gear in an F-150 in the 80s. And now, you can drive the 2026 F-Series Heritage, carrying forward that same spirit of strength, dependability, and pride. So when you see it rolling down the road, know this, it's not just a truck. It's America's story in motion. It's every mile of dirt, every heavy load, every sunrise commute and late-night cruise packed into one machine. It's living history, engineered for the future. That's the 2026 Ford F-Series 1951 Heritage Edition, a truck that proves legends don't fade, they evolve. So what do you think, RideRev family? Would you take the roaring V8, the efficient hybrid, or the silent electric beast? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I want to know which way your heart leans, old school muscle or future forward tech. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and keep riding with us, because at RideRev, we don't just review machines, we celebrate the stories that drive them. Until next time, keep your engines loud, your roads open, and your spirit unbreakable.